Kay. Excuse me.
Oh. Kaylee, you're in the way.
Okay, I'll have to sit in front of you. Good morning.
Hey, morning. Cheers. Cheers.
Good morning.
So you know how everybody's always trying to conjure up ways to make money? I figured out a way to become a millionaire.
Ooh. Cool.
I want to invent a brand new beer company and a brand new beer. And it's just one word for the whole company, and you only produce one type of beer. The name of the company and the name of the beer is Responsibly. That's it. $1 million guaranteed. You sit back and you watch as every other beer company in the world advertises your beer at the end of their commercials for you.
Drink responsibly.
Tell me that that's not a winner.
Yeah, that's good.
Hey, now that's a great idea.
Can it be wine?
I finally came up with an idea. You need to scoot over this way. You're too far out of the picture. That's why you didn't grasp hold of responsibly. And remember to always drink responsibly. Thanks, guys.
I'd rather have it be wine, though. Can it be wine? Can we invent wine?
I'll have to come up with something for that.
I think we'll ask Michelle and John to do a brand that's
There you
called
go.
Responsibly.
Yeah.
Our friends that own the vineyard that we got to stay out for a week.
Oh my goodness.
That was awesome.
So here we are in Pahrump.
Saturday, April 13th. Easter's next week. It's really late this year, isn't it?
Late. Easter Bunny was busy. He had other things to do.
Probably.
He needs to get to hopping.
Wow.
I need more coffee.
I gave you more coffee.
Okay.
Oh, so we are in Pahrump. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum.
Oh, that's not it. You're close. Pahrump-a-pum-pum. Bum-ba-bum-bum.
Oh goodness, we need to wake up and get this going because I am feeling that it's pretty boring so far. How about you guys? Happy Saturday. How's the weather where you are? It has been windy here. It's been nice, but there have been some very windy days. What's new, right? It seems like everywhere we are is windy. No? The desert, the Southwest. Windy, windy.
Yeah.
So last Saturday, last Saturday or Sunday did we have dinner with the kids? Saturday was our
That's what it
last.
says up there on the board.
I know, but it doesn't say Saturday. It just says our last visit and dinner with the kids.
We don't know when it was, but it was our last dinner and visit with the kids.
Yes,
For
it
a
was.
long while.
Had to get lots of granddaughter snuggles
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was fun. Then we got packed up early in the day.
That's right, because we left on Sunday.
And then Sunday was our travel day. We went to Yermo, which is just outside of Barstow, and spent the night on the parking lot at Peggy Sue's 50s Diner. You know, old-fashioned diner with new-fashioned prices. Why, if they're going to have a 50s diner, have 50s prices. Tell me if you don't agree with me on that. I mean, if it's going to be authentic, make it authentic. You know, sell me a 25-cent hamburger.
They should have at least a couple items that are 50s prices.
Don't,
they dress their waitresses in little 50s uniforms and everything.
Don't sell me a $15 hamburger. It wasn't $15. I wouldn't pay $15 for a hamburger.
But was it good?
It was really good.
And I got a salad and it had chicken on it. And it was enormous, the salad. You couldn't eat it without stuff falling off your plate. So immediately I asked for a to-go box. And then I started cutting up my chicken because they had it in big chunks. And so I would start cutting up my chicken in the to-go box. But I split it up enough that I had a very full meal that night. And then Tom and I had the rest of the salad for lunch. So it was enormous. Definitely get your money's worth there.
But if you're going to have a 50s diner that is authentic, you're playing 50s and 60s music inside, you're dressing everybody up the way it's supposed to be in the 50s and early 60s, give me that quarter hamburger. and a nickel drink.
Then they should be the sizes that represent that too, right?
Not that I can remember back that far, but we spent the night there, and then Monday was the travel day that brought us all the way to Pahrump.
A couple of easy drives,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah,
Not
wasn't
bad
bad at all.
traffic, not bad roads.
We're actually staying in an RV park, no boondocking for the next few weeks, couple weeks actually.
Weeks, yeah.
This past week, and then next week we're going to be in a different place. But we're at a place called Preferred RV Resort, and it's a pretty cool little park. It's a membership park.
Yeah, kind of like a timeshare thing, I think.
You can buy
Yeah.
into it, and then you can come back and stay, and you only pay like a small nightly fee for electric if you do something like that. But it is open to the public, and they're a Passport America park here in Pahrump, and it's only $20 a night. So
Nice.
for full hookups, 50 amp. So I said, what the heck? And the nice thing about it, you can stay 14 days on
Yeah,
Passport America.
America.
Anytime. There's no restrictions at this park, because a lot of Passport America places pick and choose when you can stay and when you can use it. This place, year-round, 14 days, $20, so it's a good deal. So
Yeah, and it's not bad. Just the sites we're not crazy about. They're kind of tight, and
we're
the road
spoiled.
is really narrow. The road is really narrow to get in here. So, and people park like in front of their rigs all along the sides of the little road, and it just makes it hard to get into the sites.
We're spoiled.
We are.
We like to be out in the open boondocking.
Well, and we're spoiled by Bear Mountain because they have
Yeah.
long, wide,
That's
pretty
true.
wide sites.
Yeah.
They have nice long pull-throughs.
Yeah.
Let me put it that way.
Very
the
nice.
sites aren't extremely wide, but the way that Carlos lines you up, he tries really hard to leave one of the spaces in between you empty.
And
However,
Bear Mountain
they're-
is in Bakersfield.
Yeah, and they're getting so busy now, though,
Yeah.
that sometimes that's not always possible.
Yeah.
But it's not a bad place. They've got some really neat little areas around here. We've done a video, and it'll be up in a few days, this week, next week. So Bear's not thrilled because she can't go play on the grass.
They don't let any animals on the grassy areas here. They say pets can only be on the rocky areas and the road. So it's kind of like your pet's on ice cream because it's on rocky road. But
The puns are plentiful with this one this morning, aren't they?
so there is a strip of weeds, grass, and dust out front of the park that you can take your animal, your pet on and walk her. And I walk Bear out there, and that's where she does her business. She actually tries to hold it until we get out there because she's figured out, okay, this is my area.
Yeah, well, that was just like at Bear Mountain too. But they've got two nice fenced grassy areas for him. But she would wait until she got to one of those to do her stuff.
One of the reasons some folks might be wondering, why are we in Pahrump, Nevada? Well, we have our mail forwarding service here. We are Nevada domiciled, and we just do a mail forwarding service out of Pahrump, which makes it pretty convenient for us. So we just stopped in here. We had never been in here to see it because we did everything through the mail with them to sign up. And I wanted to see the physical plant that they've got to see if I wanted to continue it after a year. And it's a pretty nice place.
Yeah, pretty cool services too. So I had a package to mail out, and they did that there too.
Yeah.
So that was nice.
But we wanted to come to Pahrump to see that, and that was really the main reason. And now I've got a buddy that lives here that I used to work with years ago in Fresno. He's relocated here. He was a California escapee and ran to Nevada for the, less tax and everything that California gets you for.
Yeah.
But it's good to see him. We spent some time with him. I don't know if that's on the board.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
We had dinner.
Yeah.
When we went to the mail forwarding service, we had some mail to pick up.
Yeah.
And one of those things was Tom got his new phone, and we got our shirts.
I have a new phone now.
And we had matching phones.
It's actually a smartphone. Not like my Motorola that I had was a dumb phone. This thing's smarter than me.
Copied me, got an S9 Plus though.
Of course, the Motorola, even though it was a dumb phone, it was smarter than me.
It just would act up.
Yep. And we got our shirts,
Got
you
our
said.
shirts,
Yes.
yeah.
That's kind of cool. And if you guys have your shirts that you bought, your Tom and Lori RV Life shirts, send us pictures.
Yeah.
Email us the pictures to info@tomandloryrvlife.com because we want to do a little montage of everybody wearing their shirts.
Yeah,
And
please.
if you just want to
see
do
you.
a real quick video, you can upload the video. If you've got a Dropbox or anything like that, upload it and send us the link, and we'll get the video from there, and we'll put it all together and do a little quick montage. But we'd like to do that, you know.
Yeah,
So.
or they might be able to use mail this file.
Mailbigfile.com.
Mailbigfile.
It's a free service, and you can throw a video up there most of the time and email that. Same thing. info@tomandloryrvlife.com.
.com.
What else?
Well, the first night that we were here, after we went to the mail forwarding service place and kind of got set up in here a little bit, we went to dinner at a Chinese food buffet. We'd been dying for Chinese food. We hadn't had any in quite a while.
Long time.
Quite a while, so it was really good.
It was good. But we had our fill of that. I won't need to go back for a while.
See? It doesn't always, an hour later you're hungry. Not when you go to the Chinese food buffet.
No.
Full.
Yeah. What else? Walked
Well,
around. You checked on the laundry.
Yeah, wanted to check on the laundry here, and it's not bad. I was expecting a couple bucks a load, but it's $1.25 to wash and only $1 to dry.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, and I think it kind of looked like you could probably add quarters on the dryer. I'm not positive, to add a little bit more time instead of having to pay another full $1 for just a few minutes.
And the kind of machines they had, you could also pay with your phone.
Yes.
Or a credit card. It was, never seen that before, but it was kind of interesting.
Pay from your phone. It had the little box, what do you call that code? That little squiggly line box.
QXR, QCAR, QR, QC.
Whatever it is.
That little black and white thing that you scan.
Yeah.
The barcode.
But it's not a bar, it's a little box.
It's a box. What do they call that? The QR code?
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't remember now.
I don't know. But getting back to Tom's friend, we went over there, met his new wife, and had dinner with them.
Joe and Jan.
A nice visit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Delicious dinner, Joe. Oh my gosh.
He brought out steaks that were bigger than the plate. I saw those and I went, you can cut out a piece for me like about that big out of one right now. Giant baked potatoes.
Ginormous.
I said, you can cut that in half.
It was so much fun spending time with him and getting caught up.
Got to have a nice visit.
And he's getting into RVing too.
Yes.
Just bought a big Class A.
Jan had a little travel trailer.
Mm-hmm.
And they wanted something a little bit bigger. A lot of bit bigger.
bigger.
They got a really nice Class A. He's doing some works on it.
They're not going to full-time, they're going to part-time.
Yeah, well, she still has her home up in Washington, and he has his home here.
Yeah.
And they're going to travel between the two. It doesn't seem like she's ready to get rid of that, but up in Washington and Pahrump, they can snowbird between the two places.
Yeah, they really can.
So...
but it was great seeing them and having some fun. Also, the RV Dreams Rally, actually, that we went to last year, this time, is back again this year. We're not part of it, but we decided, let's go crash their party. So we showed up on their potluck night.
Yeah.
After they had their seminars during the day on Thursday. And
I actually messaged them.
Saw Howard and Linda.
Yeah, and asked Howard and Linda, said, we really want to come and crash your party, but we don't want to be intrusive, so when would be a good time to come over and see you guys? And she said, how about the potluck on Thursday? It was like, perfect. So we had a really fun time, met some more great people, Connie and Stephanie.
Yeah.
And we got to see Ken, who is the RV driving instructors
for this area.
Yes, for this area. But it's the RV driving school.
RV driving school?
Yes, and it's... isn't it a national thing? But he's in this area.
We'll link him below in the description.
Super, super nice guy. And he's actually the guy that I want to take my lessons with. And I'm looking at his profile. No, not you. I'm looking at his profile, and it says he's deathly allergic to cats. And my heart was broken. I was like, no. But when we talked to him, he said he's going through some allergy treatments to try and help him with that. And that if we detail the truck, he should be able to do it.
Because he doesn't need to be inside the fifth wheel.
Nope.
Just needs to be inside the truck to teach her how to drive, since she won't let me teach her how to drive and pull.
No.
And I just don't understand that.
So in that circumstance, I don't know what we would do with Kaylee when we're doing the driving test.
Oh yeah, that's right. We'd have to.
Yeah, I don't
figure
know.
something out. That's right.
So I don't know, but that's a ways down the road anyway.
While we're here in this park, we met some other Alpha owners through RVillage.
How many of you are part of RVillage? If you are and you haven't friended us yet, go friend us.
Check us out on RVillage, because we are up there. Tom and Lori RV Life.
And if you don't know what RVillage is, it's kind of like, people call it like a Facebook for RVers. It's very, very social, and we've talked about it before. And it's really good because you check in when you get to your area, if you're boondocking or your RV park, and if your RV park isn't listed there, you can recommend it, and then they can go through the process of adding it to their database.
Yeah.
And it's really kind of fun to see who is around, and a lot of times people will say, come by and say hi. So that's what we did.
Because Rick and Dawn had that posted as their little check-in thing here. It said, hey, we're here in the park. Come by and say hi. We're newbie full-timers.
And they had a picture of their Alpha Class A. We walked around this entire park
trying to find them.
Trying to find them.
They're like right behind us and one or two over. And we went this way and all the way around, up and down every row. And then we came back, and I said, then Lori's like, let's just try this row. And I'm like, I think I walked that row with Bear.
We drive by it because it's the out row. And it's like, but it's an Alpha Gold, and it says Sia. And she said it was an Alpha Sia.
Sia, and that's what I was looking for.
We were looking for a great big Sia, and it's got it only about this big.
It's the little Sia with the gold, you know, and it's like, oh, there it is. So we met them, nice folks. It was kind of cool meeting them. Folks. Hopefully they'll come by and see the inside of our fifth wheel today, because we invited them to do that. So.
And then you met another couple from RVillage across...
Dave and Jeannie? No.
It's Jeannie.
Jeannie.
But what's his name? You met him.
Rick and Jeannie. Dave and Jeannie. Steve and Jeannie. Jeannie.
Anthony and Jeannie.
Jeannie and Jeannie.
Tony Nelson.
Tony Nelson and Jeannie.
We apologize if you're watching us and he forgot your name, because I didn't get to meet you.
Oh my gosh.
Oh well. It was funny. We were talking at the dinner the other night at the RV Dreams, and we were talking with Stephanie and Connie, and they haven't bought their rig yet.
They're from Canada.
They're from Canada. They own a fitness center, and they're talking about everything. And somehow the thing about like your jobs on the road or whatever, and they said, well, you can't RV and be comedians at the same time. And we went, yeah, you can. Let us tell you how. But
here's our YouTube channel.
Nice.
Go watch.
Super nice folks.
Yes, they are.
They came and checked out our rig too, because they are shopping for an RV, and they're looking at everybody's different layouts and stuff. Ken, that we talked about, he has a great big giant toy hauler with the two patios, you know, off of them, and they went and toured his, and then they came and saw ours, and I think today at the rally is they have open houses. Anybody that wants to participate that owns an RV, let everybody come and walk through. And it's good. They have half of their people don't have their RVs yet. Some have them on order, and some are still shopping around for them. So it's really a good opportunity for newbies to kind of try and see what they like, what they don't like, what to look for. It really helps them out. I mean, we didn't do that when we started. We found this and said, yeah, let's go full time. We've never RV'd before in our life.
I think it's worked out.
So far, so good.
So far. Yeah. That's it.
That's it. That's all.
That's our Saturday coffee chat. We're glad you guys could come along. If you shop on Amazon, use our Amazon link. We are an Amazon affiliate. We get a little tipsy toodle every time you purchase something, and it doesn't cost you any more than just normally going on Amazon.
I think you're a tipsy toodle.
Hey, takes one to know one.
True. True. Very true. So thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate each and every one of you.
If you're a new subscriber, thanks for coming along with us.
Yes.
If you're a fly buyer, hit that subscribe button and click the little bell and get notified every time we put up a goofy video.
What number are we at now?
We're about 80 away from 2,000.
So
I checked it this morning and it was like 1920.
Oh.
I remember that year. Go on. I figured you'd say it first. I just beat you to it.
Nope. See ya.
See ya.
On that note, see ya.
Hey, I remember that year when you used to really fix me breakfast. I can't remember back that far.
I think I need to put his oatmeal in a blender, don't I?
We're not having that this morning.
No, we aren't, but you are.